It was fun working there, dude.
Yeah, it was. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a TV show. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me hit this intro music so we can get this thing started. It's time for the Unique and Cheese Podcast.
Party people. Cheesy.
Unique.
That's me.
Yo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what's up?
Yo, it's Unique and Cheese. Ow. I don't know what this dance is. That might be some new shit right there. Ow. Let's start the show. Ha.
That was cool, right?
Ha ha ha. Mr. Cheese.
Yo.
Get this music set up. Put that jazz on. I don't want
Put some of that jazz on.
Some of that jazz on. Put the jazz on it.
Some on that jazz.
Put some
We
jazz
should talk
on
like
it.
this. Just
like what?
snap our fingers.
Cool finger. Yeah. Hey, cool daddy. How you doing, cool daddy? How was your week? Yeah.
You gotta get on beat though. You was not even on your own beat.
I wasn't even on my own beat.
He wasn't even on his own beat.
Yeah.
You got a beat
like
that need to dance. You got a beat that sound romance.
Ooh, yeah.
You need a beat
Need a beat.
to shake your hands.
Shake your hands.
You need a beat.
You need a beat.
You know my hands.
You know my hands.
Shake it off.
Shake it off.
Now spin it around.
Now spin it around.
Now don't even stop.
Don't stop
Till you touch the ground.
till you touch the ground.
Now get on up.
Now get on up.
Now get on up.
And now get on up.
Now get on up.
What's up, brother?
What up, my man?
How you doing, sir?
I'm good, my dude. It's good to see you, my
Good to
brother.
see you too, sir.
It's always a pleasure.
Yes, sir. I know we had a week
Don't
off
talk
last
over
week.
my water, though. Did you?
I don't
Do
understand
you
what that
bleak
means.
when you talk?
Sometimes.
Oh, damn.
Sometimes.
How long that
It
was
happens.
here?
Nigga, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Taste it.
Ew,
See if it got some
I'm
extra
scared.
flavor.
I'm
Why?
nervous.
That is you so extra. Drink the goddamn water. What kind of thermos is that?
I don't know. Camille ordered it from Line or something. It was hers, and I took it because I'm in my water game
Word.
now. But so anything that's positive, like water that I drink, she gonna give it to me.
Why not just have something that you can just drink out of? Why do you need to suck the water out of the bottle? That almost looks like a titty.
Why you made it sound sexual?
Because that's what it looks like. It looks like
Suck the.
grown ass man
Oh, because to me it's more satisfying me to.
to suck it. Say it.
He set me up, ladies and gentlemen. I almost ran it.
I should have just left you alone.
No,
Just let
you
you
almost,
say it.
yeah, you should
'Cause
have.
you was about to say it.
I was.
Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome to Unique and Cheese. You know what? I almost want to
What do you
get rid of
almost
this.
wanna
Get
do?
rid of the word show and just say podcast.
Let's do it.
Unique and Cheese podcast.
There you go.
Yes.
Let's switch it.
Yeah. Let's switch it.
Switch it like a thick female walking down the street. On
Bam, 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 bam,
Switch it up.
bam.
You like that metaphor?
Switch it like a thick woman in heels.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure, because I didn't think of it, so it wasn't that great.
Sweaters. Hey, did you ever notice when
No.
when somebody, well, I guess when a female notices that you notice them, they put extras on their walk?
Yeah, sometimes.
You ever sometimes want to be like,
Yeah.
stop.
See, but you different. Usually when they notice I'm looking, they want to cover up.
They start running.
I don't want him to look. Then they start walking like this.
I hate when I go to a store,
Yeah.
like go shopping or whatever, and you can see the tellers behind the thing, and it's like it may be like two girls there, and they're laughing and enjoying life. Hi, as soon as I walk up, dead face. I'd be like, did I just ruin y'all's day? Like, well, I just got a question. I'm a customer. You know what I'm saying? Why your mood just changed like that? I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I remember when I worked at West Marine
With Marine.
years ago.
Years ago.
And a lady came, fine Asian lady. Oh, she had on a skirt. And so she was like, she was looking, I can't remember exactly what she was looking for, but she kneeled down like this and her skirt popped up. And I'm like, she don't.
Like, I could see your monkey. Like,
I was like, do I supposed to look? Because I was single. I wasn't married.
word.
You know?
Like,
And
is that for me? Was that for
Yeah.
me? Hi.
And it bothered me for a long time because I was trying to be a gentleman and not
Word.
look.
Yeah, yeah.
And she just stood there. She was like, So you ain't gonna.
Man, okay, so it's hard to read situations like that. Okay, we talking like back in single days. And stuff like that too.
Nobody don't judge.
So, but it is hard to determine that because you do want to be respectful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to respect you right now, and then you hear about it later. It's be like, I tried to show it to you and give it to you, but you didn't take it. It'd be like, this is so confusing.
Yeah.
I was trying to respect you.
Yeah.
But you wanted me to disrespect you.
Exactly.
Like, this is so confusing. Like, sometimes, especially when I was younger, I could never tell if someone liked me or not. I could never tell. Like, I remember we used to live in Reseda, California, and we used to work downtown LA.
Hairline?
Yeah, we used to work in Reseda Hairline, California.
Go ahead.
And we worked downtown LA, and that's not close.
Yeah.
That's pretty far. For those that don't live in California, that's a good 45.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
45-minute ride, 30-minute ride.
405.
Without traffic.
Or the 101.
101.
Yeah.
And that's without traffic.
Yeah.
With traffic, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, of course.
And a few times going home from work, like I would get a ride home from some of the female coworkers.
Yeah.
And they would give me a ride home, and I didn't think nothing of it. I just thought like, oh, they're really nice people. Okay, bye. Thanks for giving me a ride. Like I didn't think like, hey, you want to come inside and get something to drink? Thank you so much for taking me home. Blah blah blah. Not even on no player shit, but just on some
respectful,
nice guys.
thank you
type of thing.
Yeah, of course.
But then when I looked at it in hindsight, I was like, oh man, nigga, you probably could have smashed. Like,
you could have.
Don't nobody voluntarily take you an hour and so out of their way.
I wouldn't done it
to take you home. I wouldn't have done it
and
either.
I liked you.
You know what I'm saying? I would take you home now.
I'd be like, hey, bro, you're gonna have to find your own.
Nigga, there's trains, planes, and automobiles.
That's too far.
That's too far. And none of them said nothing. And it happened a couple times. I remember one time one of the ladies came over on the weekend. Like, I was like, yeah, hey, you want to come over and watch a movie or something? She's like, yeah. Came over, hung out, watched the movie and shit.
Word?
And like, that was it. It was like, okay, goodbye. Like,
she was
such
like,
a late bloomer.
He is so gay. He didn't try to do nothing.
He didn't try to do nothing.
I showed him my nipples. He just looked at it.
Yeah. So I was a super late bloomer. So I guess that was a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
But you're a respectful man, though.
But in hindsight, looking back, I was like, man. What do you mean now?
I mean, not now.
Reel it in. So, Mr. I haven't seen you for we didn't do a show last week. So, how was your 2 weeks, sir?
Oh man, I can't remember what happened last week, but but let me give y'all something.
Okay.
It was an earthquake, right?
It was an earthquake. Two of them.
Wait. Let me. You asking me how I'm doing.
My bad.
So it was an earthquake. So the earthquake shook in the earth. I could freestyle like that and pull up a skirt. When I was single, I loved the domingo. This girl had a hair looking like Jingo, but that didn't make sense though. I freestyle with Bimbo. I'm feeling like that though.
Okay, the earthquake.
Okay. Why would I wouldn't make it sense if it was feeling really good though? Domingo. No, everybody thought it was an earthquake. That was Kawhi coming through the door. I said it before. You know what I'm saying? That's all that was. So, my week, this week.
I see you representing, got the Clippers hoodie on.
All day, every day. LA, baby. The Los Angeles Clippers.
Turn your mic down a little bit. You yelling in the mic.
Turn your mic. But when he making all that noise, see?
I back up off of it. Nah. But that's, I mean, we're going to get to all that, but that is incredible.
Okay. I'm so excited. And all those Laker haters. And thank you, Charles. Charles told me, don't worry.
Don't worry.
He told me. He said, don't worry.
Who's Charles?
One of my friends since elementary. Since second grade.
Word.
Yeah, one of my old partners, man.
That's
that's my brother. I shouldn't even say friend at that time, right?
By this time, y'all related
we brothers.
Now.
Yeah, that's my brother. But
that's
Charles
so cool,
told me. And shout out to Idol, a Laker fan, diehard, bleed purple and gold.
Word.
The dude text me like, dude, the Clippers are gangster, Crips.
Word.
Like, giving me, saying basically good congratulations.
Yeah.
See you in the playoffs. All the other Laker fans hating some, but we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that. I mean,
okay, sorry.
Yeah. No reason to hate. Participate. Not the Lakers. They doing all right.
Yeah,
they doing all right.
They greedy though.
They don't know no better.
It's like a fat person with a bag of Cheetos, a whole buffet in front of them, talking about you gonna eat that. Like, dude, come on, dude. That's my food.
Can I finish my plate?
Yeah.
Can I finish my plate?
Why you over here?
You gonna eat that? That's stereotyping that fat people breathe. That's what they do. You go.
Nah, I met a fat person talk normal.
It
was like, hi.
He's like, hi. Anyway, so your week.
My week was cool, man. Nothing exciting. I can't really remember anything.
That's too bad.
Let me go back. You know, my guy's taking swim classes.
Word.
He's in a summer camp. It's expensive as hell. We got him a tutor.
Word. To learn what?
The better his reading, so he can read fluently.
Gotcha.
He can, and I thought he was having a challenge with it, but the tutor says that she tested him and everything, and she went over it with me and Camille. Said he can read. He's a little lazy. He's not knowing the sight words, which is an issue that he needs to know his sight words. Mm-hmm. So which we didn't go over this weekend. The sight words we were supposed to go over them, but
the weekend's not over yet.
That's true. But so she said he's doing really well.
That's
she
good.
said it's nothing to worry about. But she said we're going to get him to read fluently before first grade. So
Word.
you know.
Now, what the listeners really want to know is what the tutor look like.
Oh no, she's one of my students' parents.
Word.
She was a kindergarten school teacher for
that's nice of her to do
7
that.
years, and now she's teaching, I think, 1st and 2nd grade.
Oh.
Yeah. So man, I just because what's incredible, her son. Off a quick note, I don't think I should be discussing. You know what? I'm not gonna say it because we don't supposed to discuss. Another story for another day. I'll tell you off air.
Word.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. Thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that's it, man. Just my son is my life, you know.
My life.
What else?
And
exciting?
today is like International Day because it's 7/7.
I know, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was good that you said that. I saw the
I'm a
7 over there on
meteorologist.
the calendar.
Yep.
Yeah.
7/7.
7/7, man.
Turn up.
Completion.
Mm.
You know what I mean? God's perfect number. Made the worth in 7 days.
If it's the
In
perfect number, why
Revelation,
is there an 8,
7
9,
crowns?
10, 11, 12? Why is there more numbers?
The letters to the 7 churches. My grandmother was born on the 7th month.
Sacagawea.
I was born on the 7th month.
Sacagawea.
I was born at 6:57.
Sacagawea.
These are all true statements.
What are you doing for your birthday this month?
Get high. It's Friday. No, I'm just joking.
I couldn't imagine you on weed.
I don't know,
On
man.
weed. That sounds like a fucking old person. I
Yeah,
couldn't imagine you
on
on the
that
weed.
weed.
You must be on
You
that
was
weed.
smoking that weed?
You must be had one of them reefers.
Yeah.
I could imagine you had a.
Oh man.
This is what I would picture.
What you
I would
picture?
picture it would be 15 minutes.
A picture of Kool-Aid?
Yeah, picture Kool-Aid. I would see 15 minutes of you being absolutely silly and then crashing and then being knocked out probably for the rest of the night.
Probably now at this age of my life, probably so. See, when I was younger,
When I was sitting in my room, I used to
just stare at the walls
Okay,
in the
sorry.
back of my mind. I used to hear my
conscious
conscious call
call.
telling me you need
Girl,
as sweet as a dove.
Dove.
L Cool J, I think I need love.
I need love.
I love when Jay-Z did that.
Yeah, that little piece.
I was
that was
like,
the piece.
I almost wanted to throw up the
Cry
rock.
me a river, bit of bridge and get over it. I was like, that's that nigga Hove.
Hove. Yes.
Yes. It's your boy.
But anyway, that's it, my dude. Well,
Oh.
how was your 2 weeks? How was the
Well, we
ahead.
weren't here last week because my girls went to Arizona. We went to Arizona for a volleyball tournament.
Yeah.
4 days of volleyball is a lot
Yeah.
of volleyball. That's a lot of volleyball.
That is. 4 days?
4 days. We got there Wednesday so they can all see each other, but then they played Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Is it
they
one
played.
game or is it?
No. They play. There's like a section with 4 teams, so they play 3 games
Wow.
in one day. First day started off a little bit slow, lost the first 2 games. They won the last game, so they ended on a good note, which was good.
Yeah.
And then we went and the next section, and they went undefeated the second day.
Word.
So that was good.
That's good.
And then they got their ass whooped on the last days. So it's like, oh, okay. So
is this a tournament or is this
a tournament.
what
it's a tournament. It was cool. I would say this one was Kira's coming out party, especially on the first day. First day, even though they didn't win some of them games, she was beast mode. It was like highlight reel.
Do you guys tape any of those things?
Yeah, and then some of the other family members, they record the whole thing too.
I would love to see them
hopefully
play.
they're gonna chop up some just the highlight stuff and just give us the highlight stuff. The girls supposed to be working on that.
So is there any scouts that go see them, or are they still too young?
I think they're still too young. I don't think it's scout time yet.
Yeah.
And I think most scouts will come to the high school and watch them play there.
Have they got any letters or anything?
Yes.
Yeah.
And no, because I mean, as soon as you're in the system, people start sending you shit. You know what I'm saying?
Course.
Regardless, you know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to get that money. You know what I'm saying? Whether your kid good or not, people trying to get that money. So whatever they can get some money out of you, that's the shit they sending you to try to get some money out of you. Like, oh, you want to go to see the blah blah blah? You need a highlight reel. We make the best highlight reels and blah 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 blah. It's like, man. It's just everybody got their hand in the pot. Every business, I respect all businesses. I respect this shit's a business.
Yeah.
So get your business on.
Get your business on.
But they did all right. So congratulations to my girls out there killing it for volleyball. This week, in the name of all perverts out there, it was Titty Week. So
is that a real thing, or you just made that up?
I think I just made it up. But this week I saw titties in places I wasn't supposed to see titties twice. Like, okay, so at La Descarga on Tuesday, my friend Caesar was dancing.
Chavez?
Yeah, Caesar Chavez. My friend Caesar was dancing with these ladies. Every time people come to La Descarga, especially the females, I always say, you got to dance with my friend Caesar. Caesar's a great dancer. And he...
would you... So when I come, you going to have me dance with him?
No, because he only likes dancing with women.
Well, that's been...
not trolls, huh?
That's not... We living in the new world.
He don't want your dick on his leg.
Why would that be on his leg?
Because when he does like this little dance thing, he don't want your dick on his leg.
Is he tall?
No, he's pretty short.
He's shorter than me?
Y'all might be the same height.
Oh, yeah, little guy.
He's a little guy. So he's got to
be a good match in dancing. I'd be like, hey,
yes.
What's his name?
Caesar.
Hi, Caesar. Hi. Sit down, cheese.
Are you touching his balls right now? Why are you doing this?
No,
he was like, Caesar.
He's really not going to dance with me now.
He's not. Anyway, so I sent all the people to dance with Caesar anyway. So he was dancing with this one tall lady.
Pimp.
What? How would it be my pimp?
Because you sending them out. Like, go dance with Caesar.
I'm the pimp.
That's what I meant to say. What I said
it wrong.
Okay, go ahead.
Said that he was pimping me. I was like, nigga, I send the women to him. Anyway, so he was dancing with this tall white lady, and she had on one of them shirts that was like no strap or whatever to the top. It was just like this right here. They weren't even big titties neither. They was small titties and everything. But he would do this dance move where he would dip her down like this, and whoop, her shirt would come down.
She didn't care?
I don't think she knew. No, she cared, but she didn't really know.
Did you tell her? Did you stop the music and say, wait a minute, lady over there dancing with Caesar?
No, she adjusted it and they kept on dancing.
How many times did it happen?
Twice.
I think she wanted that to happen.
Maybe.
After the first time. Come on, man. That's like your thing come down. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, so then I saw some titties last night
trying
too.
To get some looky loos.
I was DJing this party in Malibu for this homegirl's birthday, and this one girl, she was dancing and shit, and it's like when I was younger, my toleration for drunk females was way higher.
Okay.
Being that I'm older, my tolerance for drunk females is at a 0.
Okay.
So it's like when you're drunk, stay away from me.
Okay.
Because I'm not drunk. And a sober person and a drunk person, I don't think they mesh very well.
Okay.
So stay away. Anyway, so this girl was drunk, dancing, having a good time. She had similar shirt. Her titties were a little bit bigger. She had a similar shirt on to the other chick, and it was like a matter of time.
Yeah.
And not that I was looking for it. Wink, wink. But it was a matter of time. And then she did this one dance move where she rolled on the floor or some shit.
What?
Boop, titties out, huh?
Did she care?
Yeah, because she kept adjusting it all night.
Was everybody looking?
It was to a point where it was like, why did you wear that?
Yeah.
Because all you're doing is this all night, trying to keep it lifted up.
Yeah.
Don't wear shit like that.
Or if you're going to wear it, be a lady.
Or be a lady.
Don't be on the floor.
Don't be on the floor drunk.
Rolling around.
Yeah, that's
like
not
going,
a drunk shirt.
Yeah, come on, man. That's like riding a bike with a short skirt on. Come on.
Yeah, you know better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the whole, it looked uncomfortable. Like, I couldn't imagine having to wear something all night long.
Were they heavy?
No, I don't think they was heavy.
Oh, they're just nice size. What do you say? A C cup, A for the listeners. It's not for.
Oh yeah, no, not for us.
Yeah.
A B.
Okay.
Either like a small B or a large A. They had some weight. They did have some weight to it.
Yeah.
But it just looked uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And she was young though, right? 21, 22.
Type 22s, like doing some young girl shit.
Well, that's the age to get drunk.
What? Yeah.
But now you're talking about 34, 35. That's
That's
like come on down.
Yeah.
You gotta calm it down. You gotta be, you know what I mean?
You need to go and babysit.
Yeah, for sure.
Your shit. But you know what I'm saying? To each his own.
Was that Stevie?
Huh? Yeah.
We're gonna talk about Stevie.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Stevie. But this other girl came up to me yesterday too, and hold on. And this is how I know I'm old too, because she was like,
"You got a lot of ninnies. You saw a lot of ninnies today."
Not a lot of ninnies. No, hot girl summer. Yeah. So this girl came up and she was like, "It's hot girl summer," and I'm just like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "You're not on Twitter?" I'm like, "No, I don't live on Twitter. What is hot girl summer?" Hot girl summer is where wherever you go, you get ratchet, and like no matter where you are, you just get ratchet. I'm just like,
what?
Oh, to be young, and this is what's important to you. Like, this is amazing. So it's a thing. She was like, I guess there's a thing called hot girl summer.
Is this the girl here?
No, this was not her.
Oh,
it was a sister though, but it was like, yeah. But I guess that's the thing now. I don't know what it is. So hot girl summer, I guess you get ratchet wherever you go, and I start twerking to music and stuff. And
is that right?
That's where I guess that's what's important to the youth nowadays. Hot girl summer.
Okay. So
also, I don't normally do back to back at La Descarga. I did La Descarga on Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday because we were expecting a big night because of the 4th of July being the next day, and it was dumb packed in there. Like it was actually it was fun. It was packed in there. Y'all gotta come down, man. Get a babysitter one night and come early.
I forgot. I'm sorry to cut you off for a quick second. I have to throw a shout out to my wife. Mm-hmm. It was our anniversary too, the week before last.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Congratulations!
11 years,
11
man.
years, 11 rounds with 7.
We went to
hand clap.
This exclusive restaurant,
Word.
5-star restaurant.
Ooh,
it's like Japanese Italian
fusion.
There you go. Unbelievable. Now
Word.
my
What'd
wife,
you order? What'd you get?
she told me, she goes, have an open mind. You're gonna have an open mind? I said, yeah. Let's do it. Let's have an open mind. Because we was gonna go to.
We know how you are.
Yeah.
You just eat hot dogs.
Yeah. I'm black. You know what I'm saying?
Don't put it on being black.
Hey man, I stay in that box, and I don't.
Do.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
now since I've been married to my lady,
which is good.
You a damn lie. She helped me explore.
Good.
Like the 4.
Expand.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so in the beginning, I got an attitude. And
at the restaurant?
I had to check. Wait, just
okay.
don't be judging me. And they brought out this fish, and I said, it was raw. And I looked at her, and I was like, man, this what we gonna do? Like, don't forget, this my day too. Like, I'm not eating no raw, and I'm like giving her the business. I'm being a little female about it, a little biatch, and I see her face like this mother.
Yeah, we agreed.
Yeah, and on me, I instantly caught myself, right? And I said, you know what? Let's do it.
You like,
yeah, and I said, I got it. I'm gonna open my mind, and so I tasted, a little rubbery. Right, I was like, I was like, dude, and I, you know how you chew it a little, and you swallow, and you can feel it go down. And something said like, inquire the taste, right? And the guy coming with the wines, he said, and he was French too.
Je l'ai posé tout toi. Bouche
this one was freshly squeezed by
Cambodian children.
This is 87 wine. It has a wood taste,
Word.
but a soft feel. Feels like a nipple. Before the nipple.
I can hear you, but the people can't hear you.
Yeah, so he was saying all that, and with the wine, and so I drunk the wine. The wine was unbelievable, and then I had the second. It was so good.
Word.
So I started tasting the flavors. Then they brought out this squid. I'm like, man. So I was and then you can feel the little soft tenants on.
I don't fuck with squid.
Yeah, but dude, it was this soup, and I tasted, and it was unbelievable.
Word.
And then he was like, compliment to the chef. man, I was like, I can get used to this shit. I mean, like, dude, it was so classy, dude.
Word.
They gave you like this warm cloth.
Yeah.
And then they gave you this. It wasn't a napkin. It was like material.
It
I
was
wanted to
Soviet.
take it. I really wanted to take it.
Word.
It wasn't even. It was like silk.
Yeah.
With like, what's that? Cashmere. Like it was so soft to my lips.
Word.
Like I was like, dude, is this how Jay-Z and them really eat every day?
Right.
For real, dude. Like my taste buds was expensive, dude. They were dancing. They was, man, and they wasn't doing it.
You think they do that so much that sometimes they get home and be like, nigga, I just want a bologna sandwich, man. Like Beyonce, can you make some fried bologna or some shit?
They welcomed us when we came in.
Do you remember the name of the restaurant?
I'm gonna give you the name in a second.
Okay.
It was so. It was.
They
was. They was like, oh, happy anniversary, and I was like, who me? like I was like real female.
Who knew about the place? Did Camille know about the place?
Yeah, Camille. Like
Word.
man, and so what we did was, it was like a taste. What is that called? Like you get to taste of everything.
Word.
Like it was. It was classy, dude, and
Word.
and I was starting to get buzzed, and every food came out, and I can remember watching shows on wine tasting, right, with the different foods, and I'm like, man, that ain't real, like, man, that's some bougie stuff. No, it's real.
Word.
I don't know if you had the experience, but myself, I never had that experience, and even the wines with the dessert, like they had the dessert one, and then you drink. You eat I was like, this shit is this is delicious, dude. And then we had this. It was this one. I can't think of the fish. It was fancy though, and the cream, unbelievable. And the French bread, it melted in my mouth, dude. And so something was like, go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I walked down the hall to the bathroom was so nice.
Dope too.
Oh my. You can live in the bath. I'm like, are y'all serious, dude? For real?
See what money get you?
Yeah. Hey,
You
the
see
bill.
what money get you?
The bill?
Was it tout toi?
She said, look at the bill. I said, let's wait. I started talking to him.
I'm still having a good time. Just
You gonna mess this up for me. But I'm like, dude, I know it's expensive. I know it wasn't 200.
Word.
I knew it was like in the 4s and the 5s because we was eating good.
Word. What was it?
We got in the car. Do I tell how much the bill was?
I don't think it's necessary.
Okay.
Was it a lot?
It was a lot.
Word.
I was like, we gonna be okay the rest of the week.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed eating that meal. That was your meal for the week.
I'm like, what we doing tomorrow?
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the rest of the week. You better get a fried bologna.
Yeah, this gonna push us back.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as you enjoyed it, that's what that's what counts.
It was nice,
You
man.
can put it back.
Yeah, man.
Everybody out there, enjoy life.
Yeah.
Enjoy life. Most of this shit is just money. You can put it back.
And I love what my wife told me, because I said I would love to eat like this all the time. You know what she said? You can. You just have to. You got to figure out how you want to eat like this and how bad you want to eat like
Word.
this, and change certain things in your life.
Word.
And we can eat like this every week if
could.
you want. You know.
Yeah.
And I love the way how she broke that. And I was like, you're right.
Word.
I don't have to get a pair of J's every week. See, the different thing, what is your priorities?
Word.
What's important to you?
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, man, it was fantastic. It was
y'all enjoyed that.
magnificent. I would love to go there with like you and your significant other.
Word.
Man, we would enjoy it.
Bougie-toi, c'est pour toi.
And they were in the house. That's all I gotta say.
Of course, man. Fucking
I mean, with money too.
sexy follows money.
Like this family, like. And they were all Asian, dude. Majority.
Could you imagine, did anybody bring any kids there and shit like that?
One brought kids. It was a child.
How young were they? Because I know
They
most
were
places
really
like that,
young. Yeah,
they
usually,
shun that shit.
yeah,
They be
yeah.
like, hey, nigga, we don't do that shit here.
Yeah. It was one child, but you can tell that their money was really
they
right.
used to
and
it.
they were normal. They were
Yes.
regulars there.
Father, can I get the snippy snobbits? Like, yes, little Marianne, you can have the snippy snobbit. Oh, thank you, Father. I love coming to this restaurant. I could do it. Hey, look at those niggas over there. I bet they've never had
Hey,
this
I was
kind
the
of food
only
before.
brother though.
Word.
I was hey man,
You
but
like,
they treated
bring me some more of bet red. Would you show it out? That's good though. I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah, find out the name of that place too.
Yeah, I have it here. So
like
as you talk,
finish
your thing. I'm so sorry.
It's delicious. For Independence Day, they didn't make me sign an NDA, so I can say it. Plus, it wasn't like no silly shit that went on anyway. But I got to DJ at Mariah Carey's house. It was so much fun.
Who's?
Mariah Carey.
Wait.
I got the DJ at Mariah Carey's house on Independence Day. They did like a little Independence Day celebration in the backyard. It was cool.
Like me and Mariah go back like
Babies and Pacifiers.
That Mariah?
That Mariah. I don't know about all that diva stuff. All that.
That one?
Yep. I don't know about all that diva stuff people be talking about. She was cool as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, like, cool. Like,
did she have on silk? I couldn't imagine her with silk on.
I don't think she had no silk on.
No silk?
Like, for the last hour and shit like that, too, she was just like, oh, I did this one remix with da-da-da with Jay-Z. I did this. Oh, play this remix I did with Nas, da-da-da-da-da.
She said that?
Fuck yeah. Like, she was.
I love it.
She was cool as shit.
You should have said,
so big shout out to MC.
Can you do a song with DJ Unique?
I'm gonna do one too, all right, because she has a song called "Why Don't You Get Fuck Out?"
I like that song. I don't know why that song didn't blow up. It's big.
I don't either. But
that song was really good.
She said, man, I really think somebody should have rapped on it. She's like, I think it would have been a better song if like rappers would have rapped on it, and then I would have did the hook. And then she was like, oh, I think Jay-Z would have been good on it. And I'm like, man, Jay-Z would have been cool. I think 2 Chainz would have killed a verse on there.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do one, and I'm going to send it to Claudette. Claudette is her personal assistant. Be like, here, play this for Mariah. See if she likes that.
Yeah.
I'm going to write that verse today.
You better do it. You better do it.
I'm doing it today.
You better do it today.
I'm going to do it today.
You should have been already done it.
I'm going to need you to not tell me what to do.
You're right. But, you know, I'm trying to.
But when I as soon as she was saying it,
I grow.
As soon as she was saying it, I was like, I'll do it.
If you prosper, I prosper.
Word. And shout out to Tanaka too.
You succeed, I succeed.
He was cool.
Who?
Tanaka, her man.
Who's Tanaka?
Am I saying it right?
To knock these boots?
Brian. His name was Brian.
Brian Gumbo?
But it was cool though. I had a good time. So that was my week, and then I did the party in Malibu last night. That house was dumb.
It was good.
That house in Malibu was dumb.
Oh,
yo,
nice.
The guest house.
It's better than my house?
The guest house was like.
You ain't been in my new house.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it yet. Let me go to your imagination and see what it looks like.
It's everything that you imagine.
Like, this how dope their house was. You couldn't even go in the main house. The party was like up on the hill with the guest house and shit like that too. I'm like, man. And then the houses that was up in the area that was over there, man. We need to get some money.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Because even
even
when I did MC's party, like it's up on Mulholland, you got to go through this gate and shit. Yeah. The house that's next to hers, that they're building next to hers, nigga, it had this waterfall fountain thing surrounding the outside of the house. That shit was so ill. I just kept staring at it like, that's my house right there. It's beautiful. Dumb. And then if you go like down the hill, you can see all the other houses and shit that was like down the hill, man. I need to get some money.
Yeah.
I want to get some money, man, because that shit is
ridiculous.
It's beautiful. Anyway.
Beautiful like Halle Berry?
Speaking of Halle Berry, even though her name is Halle Bailey.
Oh, it's not Berry?
No. Her name is Berry. But since you said that, though, we can transition that into the story about Halle Bailey, which is half of the musical sister duo Chloe and Halle. She's the one that was casted to be the new Arielle in the adaptation of the Little Mermaid movie.
Wow.
And a lot of people were praising the fact that we have a new Arielle and she's black, and we're so glad that we're moving forward with Disney and shit. And then here comes fucking America again. When it first was announced that she was going to be playing the new Disney Arielle in the movie, they made a Facebook page that said make Arielle white again or some shit like that.
So
and
ignorant,
then they had a Facebook page that make America white again and don't be changing the characters. And it's like, first of all, it's a fucking fictitious story about a fish, bitch. Like come on. Are you really mad? Seriously. Are you really want this to be real? It's all good. It's a story about a fish, bitch, and you're like, no, she's supposed to be white. She's a fucking fish.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, y'all. Yeah. Come on, y'all. They were using the hashtag not my Ariel. are you really care about that?
Yeah.
If you want to care about stuff, care about the fact that all these families and shit are, being tortured in these detention centers and shit. Like, care about something that needs to be cared about. Not no goddamn Disney character, and that's what the shit you want. Come on now.
Yeah, like, come on, dude.
Come on, America. Come on, America. You can do better than that, America. What are you looking for?
I'm trying to text her to see what's the name of the place we went to.
Look at taking all day with the
I
text.
know.
Anyway, but shout out to Haley Bailey. Beautiful young sister. I don't know. Do you ever watch Grownish?
No, I haven't.
So they're in the show Grownish also. But I think you've heard them sing before. The two sisters, they're like twins, and their harmonies are.
They're not twins, are they? Camille say they're not twins.
Are they not twins? I thought they.
Yeah,
were,
I don't think they twins.
Let me look it up to double check. But their harmonies, like it's unbelievable what they were doing, because it's like it didn't sound real.
Yeah.
Of how beautiful their voices are.
Yeah.
They were on the documentary with Quincy Jones.
Oh, okay.
Did you watch that? Have you watched that yet?
Which one? With the Quincy Jones?
Quincy Jones one documentary.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing him there though.
On the black program that he was putting on at the when they were opening up the Black
You're right,
History
you're
Museum.
right. And he was like,
practicing.
"You guys good," and he was talking to him. And it was like, "Thank you."
I wanted
Thank
to cry.
You. Yeah.
Oh no, they're not. They're just sisters. Because one's 13, one was 11 when this happened. So yeah. No, they're not twins. But anyway, so shout out to her.
That's what I'm here for.
Getting booked
to pick you up
to be the new Little Mermaid. I think that's amazing.
So which one is gonna be the mermaid?
What do you mean?
Which sister?
Holly.
Oh, okay.
Because you know the differences between the two? I don't.
I don't.
I don't. See, I thought they were twins because on Grownish they play twins.
I see.
On that
They
TV
do
show.
look so much alike,
Yeah.
though. They do. But when you really see them, I saw them on, because Camille explained it to me, and when I saw them, I was like, oh, okay, they are different.
Word.
One a little thicker, one a little slimmer. Not that doesn't mean that thick is not good. She in a good, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to put my foot
You don't got to
in my
defend
mouth.
yourself.
You know, people be like,
Especially
what
to
you
me.
mean? You calling her fat?
Whatever. If you got a complaint, put it in the email or something like that. Call www.gofuckyourself.com. Oh man, what's his
Thank
name?
you. You just took up for me.
I found a new comedian that I like now too.
Who?
It's a little. I guess say dwarf. I guess we could say dwarf.
Really?
Brad
Real person.
Brad Williams
Would be the correct term.
little person, but he said he uses the word dwarf all the time.
Oh, okay.
So I think and then dwarfism is a thing. So I think
Okay.
you could say,
I get it. I got
you
you.
could say dwarf.
I got you.
But so Brad Williams, he's a comedian, he's a little dwarf comedian. I think he's hilarious, and I ended up watching one of his stand-ups when I was driving yesterday, and he hit on so many different topics. Like he was saying how he thinks it's so frustrating when, okay, let's say if you make fun of a handicapped person.
Yeah.
The handicapped people don't get mad that you make fun of them.
Yeah,
It'd be
it's just
somebody
the
trying to
people,
speak on behalf of
yeah.
them. And he was like, what does it have to do with you?
Yeah.
It doesn't have anything to do with you. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then when he was saying it, I wanted to stand up in the car and be like, yeah, man, because it's the truth.
Yeah.
If first of all, if anybody thinks that they can't be made fun of, you're an
Right.
asshole.
Yeah.
Everybody can be made fun of. Now,
Yeah.
of course, you got to do things in taste.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
different taste levels. But nobody is above a joke.
Yeah.
Nobody is.
Like if you talk about my dyslexia, it's funny. But if you're just saying it to bring
Yeah,
me down,
if I'm saying
like,
it to hurt your
ass, you
feelings,
dumb,
yeah.
can't read.
There's a difference. And,
Yeah.
and if you can't see that difference, then you got an issue.
Yeah, of course.
And then sometimes you need to ask yourself, like, why
Yeah.
are you trying to fight for everybody? Nobody asked you to fight for them.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah, it's
Chill.
a way of
It's a way of doing it.
delivery.
Yeah.
You know, so
It's all in the delivery.
Oh,
but
most definitely.
what was his? I want to know what his stand-up was because it just said it didn't give a name for it. It just said Brad Williams' newest stand-up. It's on YouTube. Watch it on YouTube. It was funny.
yeah.
It was funny
I'm gonna check them out.
because I like to go through randomly and see who's popping. What's the face got? What was he gonna touch? Tips?
Speaking of little people, Mill, don't get mad. Me and Seven was at Target, and this little person, fine, and she was fine, dude. And I felt like I felt kind of being racist towards her. Like, damn, she fine. Like
For a little
you can't
person?
find a little person
Word.
fine. She was fine, dude, and she had cake. It was dragging on the floor. I want to ask her, you need help to pick that up. Nah, she was fine, and she gave me. I felt like Tyson Beckford, because she looked at me twice, like.
Cause you were like her height, and shit, so she was like,
she looked at me like, you would get it. I was like, yeah, girl. No, I'm sorry, I didn't go like that. I was like, yeah, girl. Yeah. No, she was cool though.
Word.
And she dressed cute and smelled good.
They people.
I was like, dang. Even her little toes was done.
They
I was
people.
Like,
what you expect?
She do her toes like that.
She had them wrists. Did she have them wrists like that? They do got the wrists.
Nah, she was normal, dude. I was like,
they people. What you expect?
No waist. She had dope gear on. I was like, look at her. She got a little dope.
The little people always got thick asses though. Yeah, that's a weird thing. That's like the thing.
No, but
it's almost like they compact their body and all this packing their ass. It's like they take their legs and shit and pop.
I thought that too,
pop
but
out.
she if she was normal size, she would have had cakes.
Word.
Like I was like, oh, she right. She had her hair done. She was right. She even had a little watch. I was like, oh,
she ain't playing around.
I saw everything because she's so tiny. I was like, oh. I even saw her little heart.
You pick her up? Like,
No.
Anyway, check out Brad Williams. This was funny. Also, new on Netflix. Well, I can't remember his name. Day-Day.
Yeah.
Why can't I remember his name?
I watched this.
Asshole. That shit was funny.
Oh, it's hilarious, dude.
Why can't I remember? I feel like an asshole. This is a total brain fart.
You talking about your boy from Friday?
Yes.
I'll find it for you.
Oh my gosh, we are fired right now. We are so fired right now. Why are we so fired right now? Mike Epps.
Michael Epps.
I'm so sorry, Mike Epps. This is crazy.
Ain't it Michael Epps?
Mike Epps. I think it's Mike Epps.
Oh, okay.
And I watched it twice so far. I thought it was funny.
It's hilarious.
Brush your teeth before you suck on them titties.
Yeah. He's funny. He's like your uncle funny, but he doing stand up.
Yeah.
And that's how I can relate to him really well.
Yeah.
He's hilarious though.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I can listen, and he looked like one of those comedians that he never serious. Like, I'm serious today. Like he just funny. Like he'd be in here and be like, man, y'all motherfuckers, y'all ghetto. Like he clown all the time.
Yeah. He was funny. So if you go on Netflix, check out Mike Epps' new stand-up. I wasn't going to report on this one, but it just came to me.
What's that, my brother?
Came to me.
Oh, quick thing. Can I just speak on it real quick? I saw the trailer to go Wu-Tang Clan series.
One Mike. Mike Epps is called One Mike. The one on Showtime?
I think it's Showtime.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But they got actors playing them. Is that the one?
No, this is a documentary.
No. I saw a trailer they're having a series of how they became Wu-Tang.
With actors?
Actors, dude.
Wait a minute.
Man, unbelievable.
Wait a
unbelievable.
Wait a minute. The thing on Showtime, I want to see that too.
It's pretty dope. I'm going to think if I can find it. Maybe I put it on here. Hopefully I saved it. Let's see if I saved it. I should have got this stuff ready. I just,
wait a minute.
My mind telling me.
Uh-oh, don't you slip into it.
Is this it?
Trying to get you. Here you go, hold on.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Play that beat again, son. Yeah.
I'm just trying to make music. If you want to make it in this world, then put in the work, okay?
I'm already excited.
You ain't listening to the whispers out in the streets.
Don't none of the niggas playing them look like them except for Old Dirty. I think that's his real son. Woo. It's coming on Hulu. I got Hulu.
That's
September 4th. It's going down.
That's gonna be so dope, epic, dude.
Wu-Tang and American Saga all starts
Wu-Tang
in
forever.
September on Hulu. I'm watching
That's
that.
gonna be
I
dope.
got
I gotta see it
Hulu.
real quick.
Oh my gosh, that's going down.
That's gonna be so dope.
That is going down. Oh my gosh, just saw the trailer for the new Wu-Tang Saga. Oh man, I'm excited about that.
I know you was.
I'm excited about that.
I said, it just hit me. It just hit me.
Only one that looked like the one is Old Dirty, but
I thought Method Man looked like him. Ain't that
I thought Method Man looked old as shit, huh?
Huh?
I thought that dude who playing Method Man looked old as shit to be.
Method Man always looked old though.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, he did.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of what his Method Man newest joint is.
Oh, Ghostface coming out with an album too.
I saw that.
And I saw like a little clip. Oh, I can't wait. That little clip was like banging.
I saw that, but okay, so
I saw that.
I'm trying to remember what the name of his new joint is. But this is one thing I try to understand, or just one thing that I've noticed. Method Man don't drop no bad verses.
No, he don't.
Like his verses be so on point. His verses be so. I mean, even still to this day.
That's why I didn't understand what Joe Buttons was talking about though.
What do you mean?
Didn't they have beef at one time and he said he would murder him and rhyming and something like that? Method Man? Yeah, that's true.
I didn't follow that.
Mm-hmm. And then RZA and them had to go show up at his doorstep or something like that and check him. Cause Wu-Tang, they don't. Wu-Tang told you they ain't nothing to
mess with. Is this it? Oh, thanks. I was trying to sell me something. Let's see.
And I did finally listen to that Wu-Tang album that was out. I didn't really like that album.
I told you it wasn't good.
Yeah.
I told you it wasn't good.
Yeah, they didn't even have everybody on there.
It was just it wasn't.
Yeah,
good.
it was kind of for a Wu-Tang fan. I thought I liked it for what it was, but it wasn't like I think I only listened to it once. I didn't even go to it again.
I tried to tell you.
You did.
It just and I'm coming from a place of love. It just did.
And I love Wu-Tang, you know.
It just.
I still listen to Ghostface and all that stuff.
All day.
You know what I'm saying?
All day. Anyway, some other things that I also saw. Did you watch the Stranger Things? Do you watch any of the series of Stranger Things?
I don't even know what you're talking
Comes
about.
on Netflix with Sharon, based in the 80s. If you don't know, if I say Stranger Things and you don't know, then you already don't know.
Yeah.
It's a series that comes on Netflix.
Okay.
I watched this season 3, and I thought season 3 was the best season thus far. I thought that was very well made.
Can you break it down? What is it about?
It's like this. The government is trying to open another dimension. They open up another dimension. This evil creature comes into our dimension. There's these children that have these special abilities, and this one girl, her name is 11. She has special abilities to be able to control things with her mind, and she's powerful enough to fight this entity. Mm-hmm. So they thought they got rid of the entity in the other seasons, but the Russians, they brought it back.
Okay.
So they had to fight the entity again. So it's basically like they got to fight spirits and stuff like that. There's a whole thing called the underworld, and it's a whole lot of shit going on.
Word.
One of the things I was noticed to know is because of American propaganda, we always have the Russians as the bad guys.
Yeah.
And we always make the Russians seem like they're cold, stoic, hard-hearted people and shit. Mm-hmm. So when I'm watching it, I'm like, I guess I must be brainwashed by the shit, because I'm thinking, do you think Russian people hug their children? You know what I'm saying? They make it make it seem like Russian people don't go to the park and swing on a swing and
I
shit.
get
Like
what you're saying.
They make it seem like they don't pet puppies and shit. It's like they make them seem like such cold-hearted people.
Basically, how America make black people
exactly
seem like they're not educated. They're not loving. Fathers to their children.
Yeah.
You know?
So I've been brainwashed. Yeah. I need to meet some Russian people and have a Russian experience, because of American television and American movies, I don't think Russian people have a heart. That sucks.
That's crazy.
So if any Russians out there, can I hang out with you? I want to hang out with some Russians and see what they're really like, because everybody can't be bad just because they say it on TV.
Yeah, most definitely.
And maybe when we go to Russia, we watch TV, and maybe the Americans are the bad guys on in the Russian movies.
Of course.
Of course.
Okay.
Tiddlywinks.
Okay. Can you carry on?
Yeah, but anyway, so Stranger Things. Y'all got Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get a chance, check out Stranger Things. Yeah. Maybe Camille watches it. Ask her.
So.
Maybe so.
It don't seem like something I would be enjoying.
Probably not.
Sound like a waste of time.
Nah, it's one of them thinking things and shit. I know.
It's what I want to put them down now. Look at
you.
me. I'm the smart one.
Ow.
Go.
You need to stop playing with your booty hole.
What?
Anyway, you said you saw Toy Story 4, but you fucking fell asleep on it. I can't believe you fell asleep on that.
I was
movie.
like,
Was
when is
so
this
funny.
gonna be over?
I went with me and Kira went and saw Toy Story 4. I thought that shit was hilarious.
It was good.
From beginning to end, it was shit that was going on. Oh, this nigga yawning.
I woke up early. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, stop using the Lord's name in vain.
That's not in vain. Anyway, I would recommend watching Toy Story 4, especially if you like the other 3 Toy Story movies. Mm-hmm. Toy Story 4 did not disappoint because at first when I saw they were making one, I'm like, why y'all pushing it, man? It was good. You ended on a good note. It was beautiful. Why push it more? I take it back. They did a great job. Trash.
Really
so I'm so cool. Quinn wants to see it too, so I'm gonna go see it again.
So why did let me, maybe you understand. On the part at the end, why they never kissed?
Because 1, it's a Disney movie. 2, I don't think they wanted them to kiss. Didn't they kiss?
No, they didn't. They never kissed.
They
only
hugged.
hugged tight.
They hugged. I think insinuating.
You think you got a Woody?
I think insinuating is enough for a little children's movie.
Okay.
They don't got them. I mean,
I was like, because it looked like they was gonna kiss at one point. They didn't kiss.
You think Bo Peep
got
got a little?
to sleep.
She probably got like a glass pussy or something. Because she was made of glass.
She was kind of tough. She was like a superhero.
She was
in that
dope.
movie, right?
She was dope
with her little cane.
And I thought it was dope how they pointed out, man, like, you ain't got to sit around and wait for some shit to happen to you. Get out there and make some shit happen for yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I heard message. Yeah, it was pretty good, though, the parts
but
I saw.
every Disney and Pixar movie is like an ant that don't want to be an ant. It's always like a fucking flower. I don't want to be a flower no more. I want to be a whatever the fuck. Like, nothing's ever happy with what it is. It just wants to be something else.
So you think, are they in a relationship now?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah. An adventurous one. So I could actually see them making a part 5. I could see the story continuing with them not being attached to a child anymore.
Yeah.
And now they just going off on adventures and shit. Yeah. It was dope. It was bomb.
Most definitely.
This nigga here is.
That's not me.
That's not me as he checks his phone, yawning and shit.
That's your phone.
How?
Oh, that's my phone. Sorry.
Lord have mercy. Also,
Lord have mercy.
Me and Quinn went to see Spider-Man Far From Home.
Oh, I want to see that. Was that good?
I don't know if I liked it or not. I really don't know if I liked it or not. There were scenes that was like dope, but the premise for the bad guy was like, huh? Mm-hmm. It was some dialogue thing. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Really?
It wasn't bad. I would not say it's bad. I will say watch it. Watch the movie for yourself. I will say, but but the jury's still out for me. It's like, what's that? Especially at the caliber of Marvel movies. You know what I'm saying? Marvel, they make the movies, but I didn't get the funny shit like we normally get out of it. And I don't know, man. And I was awake for it and everything, but I'm sitting there. I'm just like, I don't know if I like this or not.
Yeah.
It was all right.
When I told Seven yesterday we was going to the movies. And I told him what we was going to see. He was disappointed.
Like Toy Story? I don't see no bitch ass Toy Story. Nigga, I want to see Spider-Man.
But then he was like, well, and he even used the phrase like, well, I'm kind of upset, but it's okay. I'm happy because I'll be with my friend Isaac. So he was cool, you know.
But still, I know his brother's like, shit is punk ass.
But shit. Isaac laughed through the whole movie, though.
Toy Story?
He was waking me up. I'm like, what?
Hey, it's hilarious.
I'm trying to go to sleep over here.
What did he say? He said, so you're a Forky. You got to rewatch that shit, man.
I saw it enough.
Oh, it was so funny.
And his name was Sparks?
Forky. Oh,
he was running and why he wanted to go back in the trash.
Because he was made from trash. He was like, I'm not a toy. I'm trash. Yeah. Like, trash.
And I was kind of getting mad. I would have left him in the trash, dude.
No, but it was showing like this is what... It's the toy's job to bring the child joy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And she made you to bring her. It brought her joy in a tough situation. So you need to be there for her. That's Woody's mind frame. Woody's mind frame is like you need to be there for that kid to make that. That's our purpose for being alive is to make them happy.
Is it fair to say at the end was the knife. She was ugly, huh?
Who?
I mean, I shouldn't say use the word ugly. I apologize. She was unattractive.
Who?
At the end, because she made another friend. She made somebody. The fork. The girl.
I made the knife thing.
Yeah, the knife.
That was funny.
I was like, she funny looking.
That was
She
funny.
wasn't cute, was she?
No. It was a knife.
Yeah.
It looked ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious, though, because he was like, you got to watch it. I'm not going to give it all up.
Oh, did I tell too much?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I was going to say what it said.
Did you see the spoon?
What spoon?
You didn't see the spoon?
No.
Oh, you once fell asleep, too.
What spoon?
It was a spoon in there. He was cool, dude.
You making this up.
Yeah, I did.
It was awful, too. Time to start wrapping this up. This dude sitting here getting tired and boring. Anyway.
What else we talking about?
15-year-old Cori Gauff killing it in the tennis world.
Congratulations.
She upset Venus. Sorry, Venus.
I know that's my girl, but Venus, she's getting older.
It's okay.
But she's
She
still
made her
competing,
mark.
though.
She made her mark, yeah.
And she's still competing in a high level.
She's still Venus Williams, don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But this little girl's killing it.
How is she,
Coco,
15, 14?
15 years old.
And they said 7 years ago, her parents took her to that.
Oh, to Wimbledon.
Yeah, took her there and had a good seat to watch.
Uh-huh.
And I think, what's the name, signed the autograph
Word.
and everything. The dad was like in the millionaires. Would never thought in 7 years she would be playing in the same place I took her against the same person we watched.
That's awesome.
Isn't that a beautiful
That's
story?
Beautiful. That's why you got to give your children opportunities, man.
Amen.
You never know. You never know. They can't just sit there and watch TV all day. They
No,
can't just sit there and
dude.
be on their phone all day. You got to take them to places and expose them to shit. You know what I'm
Expose.
saying? Because that's how
And sacrifice.
You never know what's going to be that spark or that you know what I'm saying, that shit that inspires them to want to do something.
Preach.
Like, you never know.
That's
So
real
you got to
talk.
get them out there, man.
And I always think that I know your daughters, they gonna make it, dude. In this volleyball, they gonna be dope, dude.
They want to play.
I can
They don't
see
want to
them
play
in the
prof-
Olympics.
They don't want to play. They don't want to do all that.
But if the God gave them that gift, they good like that though.
But I mean, we've had that conversation.
Word.
They like playing. They enjoy playing. They do,
Yeah.
you know, love to play. But they know where the cap is. They're like, all right, but if I do it in college, that would be enough. Like, I don't need to do it, you know, beyond that. Yeah,
But
I'm
they
good.
don't know. They don't know what God has for them.
They don't.
Yeah,
They don't.
But that's how they just
that's
feel
how they
now.
feel
They
right now.
young, and I like how they even think like that. That's dope too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So they put a cap on it. But yeah,
Uncle James got them in Sports Illustrated, like with the
you know what I'm
ball,
saying?
like
The
you know what I'm
Venus,
saying.
I thought it was cake. They like the Venus and Serena volleyball and shit.
Yeah, they dope, dude. And they beautiful girls too.
They beat what was her name? Coco. She beat
Coco
I'm
Chanel.
trying to figure out. Yeah, Coco Chanel. I'm trying to see if I'm saying this right. Magdalena Rybarikova. She beat her. She came back from behind on
Yeah,
Friday. She
sure
beat
did.
Polona Herzog or something
So
like
is
that.
she gonna end up playing Serena?
So I don't know about Serena. I'm not following Wimbledon that much.
Yeah.
I know she does play on Monday. She is the youngest ever to reach the round of 16 in Wimbledon. So she plays
Wow,
tomorrow. So
breaking
good luck to
history
her.
already.
So I mean, get it, Coco.
Get it, Coco.
Get it, girl. Black Girl Magic. Hey, snaps. Black Girl Magic. I haven't watched tennis in a long time too.
Yeah.
I got super involved when it was like Serena Williams and them, and Venus Williams and them, and like who's the white dude always had the
band.
Gadal,
Yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, during that time, I really liked tennis. I was like, this shit is good.
Yeah.
I go through phases like that though. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'll love it, and then I'll be like, not that I don't love it no more.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't even think about it no more.
That's a hard sport too,
How?
cause your wrist
Yeah.
it gets real sore and everything.
You play? Have you played?
I play as a kid. They tried to get us involved in it. You know, being with
Some of that
the
nigga tennis?
program.
Uh-huh.
I Have a Dream Foundation. They gave us full scholarships, and so they try to put a lot of, like you were saying, like put a lot of stuff in front of us
Word.
to see. You know,
That's cool.
and it just wasn't me, and I didn't have the what's the word,
The drive,
the
the
drive to
determination
do
of
it.
the-
You know,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wish I would have. You know, my mom's would have forced me to do that, but she had her other issues she
Word.
was dealing with.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Imagine this. Imagine all over the United States,
yeah.
community centers and shit,
Yeah.
like the I Have a Dream Foundation and shit like that,
Yeah,
that
of course.
gave kids opportunities to see all type of different things.
Most
Imagine like if we had facilities in every hood
Yeah,
that
yeah.
had like things that taught kids how to code and shit like that and write computer programs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And imagine if the government funded all this shit because they can afford it. You know what I'm saying? Imagine what kind of people we would be turning out into the community if we gave them.
But that's what Nipsey was trying to do, you know?
Bless that brother.
That's what he was doing. I'm not going to say try. Yeah.
He was making it work.
Yeah, so we just need more people like that and opportunities. And I don't know what's our government, anything that has to make people that look like us achieve goals and become great.
And I'm not even gonna stop there. I'm saying put that shit in the Mexican communities, put that shit in fucking poor ass white communities. Like these centers need to be everywhere. We need community centers in all these communities to give people exposure to shit other than a fucking liquor store, a gun store.
Why would you not want it to have equal playing field for everyone?
Because then the people who do that operate from a place of it's not enough. So I got to have it all for me. It's not enough for everybody. So I need it all. You know what I'm saying? And if you operate from a place like that, you're not going to survive.
Most definitely.
It's got to be about us. It's got to be about us. If it's not about us, it's no me. It's got to be about us.
And that's the thing. Like, we were always taught we have to be better than. We have to be the best, right? We have to be.
You got to knock down everybody so you can be number one, king of the hill, top of the mountain. It's not about that. Ain't gonna work.
But actually, I was talking about like us as African Americans or whatever you want to call us. That we always have to be like, if we in the top class, we even have to be even higher than that, right? You have to be the cream of the crop.
Well, I mean, to make it in America, they set it up like that. So that someone can say, well, there's black people that do stuff like that because hey, look at that one guy that did that one thing. It's like, you know, motherfucker busted his ass. You know what I'm saying? There's thousands more just like him. There's millions more just like him. Y'all just not giving them the same opportunity or exposure or chance or whatever the fuck. We got to give a shout out to Stevie Wonder, our 69-year-old legend. Is going to be taking a break from performing this fall. He's going to be getting a kidney transplant. So shout out to Stevie Wonder. I just called to say I hope you have a successful kidney transplant surgery.
Yes, my dude. Yes, most definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Because he's a legend.
So many songs. Where were we going? I forgot where we were driving to. And it was almost like a 2-hour drive. And I had on Stevie Wonder Essentials on iTunes. It didn't stop. It did not stop. Not. It was record after record after record. You know who else was like that too?
What was that?
Earth, Wind, and Fire. It was record after record after record. It was
and
like,
they hit.
And it was nothing to skip. It was you know who else? Aretha Franklin. I did her shit too. It was hit after hit after. It's like, man, these motherfuckers made a lot of music.
I was washing the dishes to the OJs yesterday. They like that too.
Where
they got a lot of hits.
I'm gonna have to do the OJ essential because some of those things, like it's like I know the songs.
Yeah.
But then once I hear it, I'll be like, damn, they did that song too?
Yeah.
They did that song too?
That's crazy, right?
They did that song too?
Even some songs that you don't even know that they did or didn't hear before. You like, that's a banging song too. Nope.
Anyway.
Nope.
Is that all the news for today? I think it's about all. This nigga's sitting here like you about to fall asleep.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm trying to see if my wife texts me back.
Yeah, I'm on the phone
The
all the time.
restaurant. We've been here over an hour?
Huh? I think so.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, wow. It's a cool little show. It seemed like it seemed like it's so fast. I guess when you're having a good, they say when you.
Time flies when you're having a good time.
There you go.
Does it now? Maybe, is life good or something? Is that why? You feel like you don't feel like time is. We were talking about that earlier today about time. Like fuck, man. Like what is time? Like we're on the second half of our lives. Like
that quick, dude.
Just that fast.
It's amazing how that goes.
It feels fast when you look back at it, but like if you go through it, I would say all the way up to 21 felt slow.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga's the worst. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to the Unique and Cheese.
They say like 100 years is like a second to God.
I mean, it's a blip.
Yeah.
And I mean, even just on the timeline of Earth and all that shit, man, our lifeline is nothing.
I was watching something. Let me see if I can explain it right. He was explaining. He said that we as people, we worry about life, this small time of life we have, right?
Mm-hmm.
As Christians, about this much. This is our life on Earth, right?
Uh-huh.
And he said, but you have all of this. It's eternity.
Uh-huh.
And we're not worrying about all of this.
Uh-huh.
We're just worrying about this lifetime.
Yeah.
And he was like, we shouldn't be worrying about this. We should be worrying about all of this.
Well, true.
Yeah.
But we should be enjoying both.
No.
That's kind of what we were touching on.
He was saying, basically, of course, you worry about it, but you're worrying about it to get to all of this.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a Christian spirituality.
Yeah, because the way they used to twist that, especially back in the slave days, they would make it seem like it's okay to be a slave now because you're not going to be a slave forever. Once you leave from here, you get to go to the promised land and then enjoy life there. Don't fall for that bullshit.
No way.
There's
Jose.
heaven on earth also. This is a beautiful place.
Oh, yeah.
There's not that much time. Don't spend your life arguing about dumb shit because it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? I know anger is a feeling, and you have the right to be able to feel that if you want to feel that, but it's such a waste. It's beautiful here. It's beautiful here. Like, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you've been through, you don't have to keep going through that shit, man. You can enjoy this shit, even if it's hard, and, you know, you might be fighting any type of mental disorder or depression or any type of disease and shit like that. Try to find that silver lighting.
Most definitely.
And enjoy this shit because it just like that.
Enjoy yourself.
I would hate for you to be on your final hours and be like, man, I couldn't believe I was arguing with niggas the whole time, man. I didn't even need to argue with niggas, man, about dumb shit.
Dumb stuff.
I could have just been I could have been enjoying my niggas, man. Instead of I was just arguing with them.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
All right.
It's,
brother,
it's what you make of life.
Tell you, sir, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm glad during this lifetime that I got to meet you.
Me too.
And we're on the same
Hey,
timeline.
You making it seem like we going somewhere. Are we going?
We're going off the air.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
But shit, thank you guys so much for
Thank
listening.
you.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram. It's the Unique and Cheese Show. As TheUniqueandCheeseshow. Also, the same name is on Gmail. The Unique and Cheese Show at gmail.com. Send us some emails or questions or concerns. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Anything you want us to chat about, talk about, let us know, and we'll talk about it with you. Anything you want to say in closing, Mr. Cheese?
As my boy Russell Simmons would say.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
See you. Did he say see you or God bless you? See you. Good night.
Thank you. God bless you. Good night.
Okay.
I like when Ice Cube said it. What'd he say? What'd he say? I like Ice Cube.
Me too. I like his son too. He's dope.
He's
dude.
dope.
He's been all kind of dope movies.
It's almost like he didn't even have a mama. He just Cube just cloned himself.
Sure
It was just
did,
like, here,
dude.
here's
It's
more of me.
crazy.
Yeah.
Even when I hear him on ESPN radio station, I believe, because he does that on there with the sports, because he's a Laker fan. And when with the things he says, I'm like, dang, that sound like Cube, dude.
He does.
And his expressions,
Everything.
and
He's
whole
his daddy.
thing, yeah, most definitely.
You
I know
ever
his dad got to be proud of him too.
You ever watch Amazon Prime?
No.
You have that? Okay. Never mind.
All right. See you guys.